Welcome back everybody to the Zeusdaz Unemulated Retro Game Channel. I go by the name of Zeus and it is shit game time once again. And this time I've been asked to tackle Bomb Busters on the Amiga 500, and this has been a paid request by YouTuber RayC. Hello mate, thank you very much for your request and I hope you're doing okay. So, what can I say about this game? Well, it came out in 1988. And it's a very, very obvious and poor, blatant rip-off of the classic Bomb Jack. And let's have a look. It was published by ReadySoft, developed by Euroline, and programmed by, let's have a look, we've got 4 guys on this. Axel Kampforsen, obviously German-oriented names or somewhere around there. Elmer Branch, Arno Seiler, and Michael Gross, whatever. And the shocking thing is, this came out in, let me see, what year was it? Bomb Jack was, what year was Bomb Jack? 86, 87? So this obviously came out afterwards, but it was 1988, said. And the shocking thing is, it sported a £24.95 price tag, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's not as if they were programming something original, it wasn't, it's just an obvious copy and paste poor version of Bomb Jack. Even the Bomb Busters logo looks like Bomb Jack. So, you know, I think personally, if you're a bigger company like Ocean and US Gold, chances you would have been sued for this, because there's also a lot of bad samples of music in this, especially one by Depeche Mode to get the balance right. We'll get to that in a minute. Yes, so this is following last week's historic, shall I say, shit game time. The third time only a game has hit 100 shits. And that again was on the Amiga, and it was Master Ninja. So that follows Top Banana and Iron Truckers, the only 3 games that have hit 100% so far. I think Bad Cat hit 99. Infuriating, that fucking game. Hated it. Plus there's a lot of others, so check them out. There's about 200 shit game times now, and more will be coming because there's still quite a few in the queue. Anyway, back to Bomb Busters, the rip-off Bomb Jack. Right, let's see what we can do. This is riddled with multi-loads, which doesn't help. So it's going to go back to the title page again. This reminds me of Rainbow Arts back in 1987, but their games were better. But they would use sample music of tunes. I remember Jinx was one, I think even Bad Cat and Amigas used sample tracks as well. Well, that's very colourful and very pretty, isn't it? But I can't understand why there's so much loading times in this game. And it was 2 discs as well. You could fit a game like this on 1 disc. £24.95 back in 1988. That must be around 50 quid now, isn't it? Double. But it's not as if it's anything original about it at all. It's a blatant Bomb Jack rip-off, and a fucking dull one at that. You've got a very rigid character you're controlling. Come on. There we go. See, very plain. Look, there you are. No action going on at all on level 1. It's just a blatant Bomb Jack rip-off. And been to Thailand, I've seen that statue. That's all you do, and as far as I can tell, all the other levels just have 1 enemy. It's so easy, it's boring. And here we go again, more loading times. Very piss poor programming, it really is, very basic. So yes, pretty blue border there, looks like it's been done with Dulux paint, probably has. So level 2, and you can't get out of this because this is actually loading. And you look at Bubble Bobble on the Amiga. That had all the levels in 1 load. Done. This though, see look, you got 1, I know you're supposed to collect the ticking bombs first. But see, that background's quite nice. It's well drawn, I suppose. Been there as well. It's actually greenish in real life. Statue of Liberty. And that's it. On to the next level. More loading times. I mean, if you love Bomb Jack, that's your type of game, why would you even give this time? I never even knew this game existed. I grew up with Amiga. I had loads of bloody swap games, pirated games, everything. I used to get loads of crap amongst the really great stuff too. We all did back then. You had to shovel through the crap to keep the good. But I don't remember this one at all. But yeah, but RayC is definitely enlightening me on some of these games, these Amiga games that I've missed out on. Glad I did. No, yeah, I haven't been to India, so I've not seen that building in person. Taj Mahal, I guess that is. Backgrounds aren't too bad, but everything else, it's just empty, isn't it? It's just how exciting gameplay. I mean, this is thrilling stuff. Avoiding one baddie, floating around the screen, collecting bombs. It's a very piss-poor, weak Bombjack clone. No other way to say it. So with Bombjack, it's called Bombusters, with the same logo. Of course, years later on the Amiga, Homebrew came out. Homebrew version of Bombjack came out, called the Beer Edition, and that was pretty much arcade perfect. A lot of the Amiga games should have been arcade perfect back then. If the Amiga was treated with class, rather than competence of programmers and greed of publishers, resulting in bad ports of arcade classics, when the Amiga is quite capable of doing a lot of these games arcade perfect. It had the power. We could get up there. Thank you. Right, another level. I mean, this is thrilling, isn't it? Everything's grey as well. Apart from the backgrounds, you've got the platforms are grey. The bombs, alright, the bombs are supposed to be grey. That's what sort of colour you expect bombs would be. You've got a great big hub on the right hand side there. Big splodge of grey there. Yeah. I don't know, the scores, the high score, the level logos, everything, that's all grey. Again, loading times. Oh. Golden Gate Bridge, I've been there too. What on earth is that? Is that a toilet plunger? Oh no. No! No! Oh dear. Yeah, it's obviously been done with a... Looks like it's been done with a Dulux paint program. It's very pixelated, some of these pictures. Come on, toilet brush. Go. Yep. Right, you're going to get me now, because unless you come down below. Bloody, that's a toilet plunger, surely. Ugh. Level done. You won't get far in this, because you'll be bored with it. But you see what I mean? Bombjack was riddled with enemies. A lot faster paced action. A lot more things to avoid. This is just... Yeah, we stick one enemy on the screen, that's it. We don't know how to program more enemies, how to have multiple things moving around the screen at the same time. We're not that clever. But I can't believe you'd ask for a price tag of that kind. $24.95. You never saw price tags of Amiga games that much. $24.95 until it was, what, 1990 somewhere around. Most games were around 1995. Well, you might have got the odd one, but not for this quality. The only game that really set a precedent was Shadow of the Beast. That came out with a bloody £30 odd price tag, because it was, you know, it was... What killed me there? Maybe the bomb blew up. Maybe that was it. Game over. Kill, please. Yeah, Shadow of the Beast set a precedent of a huge price tag, but it was... That was the talk of the town, that game, wasn't it? And you had a t-shirt thrown in on some of the box sets. But this, unbelievable. 25 quid. You must be fucking off your head. And there we go. Bad sample of Get the Balance Right by Depeche Mode, and it's yeah, it's pretty naff, isn't it? It's like a... No, that's not Get the Balance Right. can't tell. It's so badly sampled. But there is, get the balance right. It's definitely on this game because it played clearer than that earlier, but it still sounded rough. And you get some nice electrical guitar as well in this game. There's some nice, well, when I say badly sampled, it is, but when I say it's good guitaring, it would be if you could hear it better. Right, should we have another go? I think you all get the idea what this game is. It's not going to get any more exciting, but we'll give it one more little go. I'm certainly going to play lots and lots of levels. I mean, you could get quite far in this if you used a little bit of concentration, because as I said, there's only one enemy you've got to avoid. You just got to get to the bombs in time. Right, okay, let's give it one more shot. Ugh. Yeah, unbelievable. There was a lot of shovelware out back then, wasn't there? It really was. But you'd expect it for a PD game. But how can you charge full price for this? Really? Right, come on then. My experience, it usually starts off the level you died on. Well, the background anyway. So, oh no, it didn't this time. Right, let's get you. So you've got to get the bombs obviously before they blow up. Let's collect these on the way. Oh, quick before it blows. If you get your finger on the fire button, you climb slower. And to jump higher, you've got to press up as well. Exactly like Bomb Jack. God, Ray, where did you bloody find this game? I never even heard of it. I thought I heard of most games, but I was discovering more and more games that I've never seen, I said, on the Amiga, thanks to these shit game times. And I'm glad that I didn't have that misfortune to come across some of these titles. Right, up there, boom. Round there, boom. Up there, boom. And then round there, boom. That's it. I mean, it's so boring. When you literally have a heart attack from the excitement. Really? And I thought watching grey paint drying was exciting. Cool, I haven't lived. Unbelievable. I think that says bomb bonuses, doesn't it? Sorry. You never get a bomb bonus. Maybe you get them if you do collect the ones in order first. Ooh! See if I can do that this time. Yep. Okay. See, am I going to get that one with him blocking it? Come on. Right, got you. Oh, give me the bonus. Done that, no. Oh, I missed a bomb. I'm not going to get a bonus now. I think that's my way. It's the only way you can get a bonus if you collect all the bombs in order. God, this is so... You know... Oh, I did get a little bit of a bonus. There we go. Yeah, okay. Ooh, extra what? Extra life? I don't know. A little bit of space area background there, isn't there, on that floor? The little squares there. Have any of you ever heard of this game before? Oh, that's a nice sun. I don't know where that's supposed to be though. No. Oh, this is boring. That's it. We're going to end it on this next level. I can't play this anymore. It's just so dull. I'm literally falling asleep. Jesus, how could you charge that much for this crap, really? Next level, whoopee-doo. How many levels has this game got? It's got 2 discs. It could be 200 levels. Bloody hell. And I bet you any money that if anyone had the patience to go through all the levels, I bet you any money it would just end. Not even a game over, it would just go straight into the score table, or worse still, it would just loop to level 1. I bet. That's a bloody toilet plunger, isn't it? I can't play this game anymore, Ray. It's boring.
Oh, no.
It's absolutely boring and pointless. Why would you play this when you got Bomb Jack? So, come on, come and squish me down. How apt though, as a toilet plunger, yes, on a shit game time. How apt, yeah. How ironic. It's exactly what we need right now is a bloody toilet plunger, because this is going to block the toilet. Game over, thank God. I mean, the only thing about it is the backgrounds are okay, and it does move, respond. The character responds, but there's just no challenge. It's boring. Bomb Jack, you had aliens and enemies all over the screen. It was fast paced. It was, wow, you know, it was dodge and bullet time. But this is like, nah. Just go back to Bomb Jack. Utterly terrible, as far as utterly wrong for having the cheek to release this on the back of Bomb Jack and trying to charge a price tag like that, and it's taken 4 guys to program it. Unbelievable. Now where's that tune? That's a familiar tune, isn't it? That's a familiar tune as well. So they've ripped a lot of little tunes here. Naughty, naughty. Like I said, because you're so irrelevant as a company and programmers, I suppose you went under the radar. But if you was a big software house like Ocean and US Gold, who should have been sued a lot of times for their fucking shite conversions, US Gold days, they probably would have got, you know, red flagged. They might probably wouldn't even gone down that road. But yeah, being obviously an independent company, programmers nobody ever heard of, this probably wasn't even on the radar of a lot of these people that could have sued you. Oh, Bomb Busters, that's it. I'm not playing in. Bomb Busters. Blatant rip-off of Bomb Jack on the Amiga 500, 1988, £24.95 price tag. What do you guys and gals think of this? Please leave your comments below. I think it's a disgrace to charge so much for a game that's just lazy copy of the classic Bomb Jack. You just play Bomb Jack. Fuck this game. 2 discs, riddled with loading times, awful, bad samples. It's bullshit. What am I going to give it? Well, I'm going to get straight on with it. I've had a number in my mind all the time. I'm going to give it a wet, slimy 86 shits on the shitometer. Because it does move okay. It's responsive. That's what I say. It's responsive. And the backgrounds are okay. But for that price tag, and it's not original at all. It's fucking awful. You haven't even tried. 1 enemy per screen. It's just naff. Absolutely naffy wank poo. That's all it is. So 86 shits on the shitometer for Bomb Busters on the Amiga 500. So thank you very much, Ray, for introducing me to another cat game on the Amiga 500. Oh, our classic machine. How could it be treated so badly with cat like this? It's agony. But the road of shit continues, doesn't it? Because there's a lot more in the queue and more of you keep requesting them. So do keep coming forward, keep showing me these games and I shall slam them. Fuck them. I mean, if they had the cheek to charge us games and release shit to us, then, you know, karma, baby, karma. Like I say, your past catches up with you. It's about, might take 30 odd years, but at least someone's fucking calling them out. For ruining a lot of our birthdays and Christmases. You know, thinking you're going to get a good game, you could end up with this. It's just bloody wrong. They didn't give a shit about us back then, did they? So why, you know, why should we give a shit about them now? Fuck them. So yes, video should pop up any second in the top left-hand corner, along with 3 other random shit game times for you to watch. So please make sure you, when you do request, do us one thing. Let me know what the price tag, original price tag of that particular game you choose is, because sometimes that's a bit difficult for me to locate, and because of that I can't really shit rate it properly, whether it's a budget or full price game. And as I said before, all payments will still continue to go towards Snoopy's vet bill. So thank you very much for helping me out there. But as I said before, Shit Game Times, the videos, you'll get a shout out. I'm getting a lot at the moment. There's quite a few in the queue. I might start kicking 2 out again very soon. It's very popular, which is great. And I have to slow down on them a little bit now and then. I used to record several a day, but as you can appreciate, I'm not in any type of character. These are my true feelings, and does get your blood pressure up a bit and you're angry. You don't want to spend all day being angry, so you can't keep recording Shit Game Times one after the other all the time, because eventually you'll just give yourself massive headaches, and you have to de-stress. So that's why I can't kick 2 out every day. You know, it takes a bit of time. Right, so that's it for me edition of this for this edition of Shit Game Time. Until next week, let's see what comes out. So please keep tuned, and please put your comments below and let me know what you think of this blatant rip-off of Bob Jack. We're very interested to see what your comments are. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Zeus, out of Shitsville.